Hey guys, welcome to System Test 23. So this test is going to be pretty special for me, and a lot of you guys who enjoy mechanical bells are probably going to enjoy it as well. I've not featured, with the exception of the bell that's always installed on the Halon system, have not featured a bell in my system test videos in over 4 years. And those of you who have watched my videos for that long are probably seeing a big problem right away. You're probably thinking, well gee Nick, that's a 12 volt bell. What on earth is it doing on your 24 volt system? So, let's take a look. So up on the NAC circuits, I have two Wheelock 46T-G6-12 bells. And what I've done is I've just resistored out the 24 volt NACs from the SXLEX, and I've installed new NAC circuits running up behind the keypad from the 12 volt panel here, the DMPXR500. So what that means is I now have the capability to run both 12 volt devices and 24 volt devices if I choose, up on those two boxes, depending on which panel's NAC I wire it into. So for this test, all of the NAC controls are going to be coming from the DMPXR500 and its keypad, and all of the pull stations are still wired into the SXLEX. Speaking of the pull stations, I've gone with two FCI models for this test. The one on the far left is an FCI MS2 that has been rebranded by Johnson Controls. And over on the right pull station spot, we have a FCI branded MS6. So, we're going to start things off by activating the MS2. It looks like I actually forgot to change the coding options on the SXLEX, so you see one of the NACs still doing march time over there. So we're going to go ahead and silence that. And remember, this isn't controlling any of the NACs, so all the NACs are already silenced. I must have had something going on march time the last test, but I don't remember. I had a True Alert horn and a 9845, I believe. I don't remember which one was in march time. Now go ahead and reset the station. So I decided to skip over the MS6 for this test and instead show you the fire drill sequence on the DMP panel. So to get to the fire drill, you go to the menu, enter the system code, and then you have to scroll all the way to the end of this menu. And you'll be presented with fire drill. So to activate the drill, you're going to select it, and it'll prompt you yes or no. So you're going to go ahead and click sure, yes, and the drill will begin. And then you saw I went back into the menu and hit the alarm silence key, and that canceled the drill. You'll notice that performing the drill on the DMP panel did not activate the SXLEX, and if you went into the drill functionality on this panel, it would not activate the DMP system either. And that's what's nice about the fire drill functionalities on most panels, is that they don't activate the auxiliary relays, so you don't have to worry about other items within the building activating if you just want to activate the notification appliances for the drill. In the case of my system, everything is tied together with the auxiliary relays. So that makes it easier if I just want to test a specific part of the system. even though the auto pulse doesn't have a fire drill functionality, but that panel doesn't trip in an actual fire alarm condition on the SXL-EX anyways. So I appreciate you guys watching, especially if you sticked around this long. Remember to leave a comment, a like, and of course subscribe. So thank you guys.